Jones looking for help, finds Delorier, shot clock up, and it goes! Jordan Goldwire into the game for Duke with a rebound. Reddish with a drive and a reverse. How about
you could say Williamson? They laid the ball in on the other end.
Reddish spinning, step back jumper, tough shot. We've seen in the last couple of nights he can handle, he rebounds. Reddish knocks down minutes. Here comes the pressure from the Orange, going to trap a little bit more, it looks like.
Williamson could make a play in there. Great pass. Kenny Williams, Luke May tonight. It's equally as big, if not bigger.
Johnson with a three, Barrett with a three
because he needs a blow. He's played so hard, he's exhausted himself.
Reddish back to the iron and down to the rebound is Barrett.
Hey, R.J. Barrett has been an excellent defensive rebounder all year long for this Duke team.
Reddish with a
pass, the second pass to Kenny Williams, not very good at all. Boy, nice flare screen.
And Reddish,
one of the true great scorers in the country of any age. Great move.
Spinning and finishing.
What a great defensive play by Cam Reddish with his size and length.
Underrated defender, don't you think?
Yes.
And an underrated.
Nothing but an air ball. Barrett pushing it by Horde. Reddish spotting up. Takes his time. Very quiet first half. Once you just have one field goal, it's been tremendous here in the second half. Reddish answers.
The ball on the screen and roll situation.
This is Barrett straightaway three. That's short. Rebound taken by Cam Reddish, and he hits. And right now 3 games under 500.
Yep, the lean pantry. Hernandez was expected to be a huge part of what they were going to do.
Larinaga, the 69-year-old Bronx-born coach, has had such an incredible career.
And then you start pressing a little bit, and the harder you try, the worse it gets sometimes.
See the run. Look at Reddish, incredible play. Canada. You know, RJ, just the latest import, Clark, for these Canadian prospects that have just taken college, and from Barrett has been magnificent.
And there's excellent defense by Reddish. Mark it up. Under the rim.
Among active players, he is the 3rd leading scorer in the ACC right now. How about for 3?
Yeah, they'll take that shot all night long.
Reddish.
Not that one, though.
The national championship team in 2015 finds needed overtime and 30 from Jahlil Okafor to get out of here with a victory. Wow. Cam Reddish.
There are 3 magnificent games. 25 points per game over the last 3. And as a perimeter player right now, I think you got to play him more as a point forward as Cam Reddish.
Blocked by Delorier. Jones trying to get Duke something in transition. Reddish pulls from deep.
Frank Howard, he's one of the best defenders at the top of this zone that I can remember at Syracuse.
Reddish tonight.
A battle taking advantage of going against Trey Jones just went by him, and weak side help not there.
Wow, quick
3 per game.
Barrett baseline, cross court, Reddish for 3.
Carolina, you're so worried about the 3-point line. It opens up things inside that line.
And out, down with the rebound, Jones. Jordan Goldwire is into the game now for Duke. Played some big minutes near the end of that Louisville comeback. Reddish with
just a spectacular pass and then blocked to answer it.
Reddish, beautifully. Little the rebound, knocked away by Reddish, and he'll finish.
But Reddish played particularly well. Jones, I think, went 0 for 7. Kobe White 1 for 7.
Barrett kicking to Reddish in the corner. Just on a 13-0 run, they have blown it open here in the second half. Reddish from the elbow
for an offensive rebound. He is such a good offensive rebounder.
Reddish spinning and lays it in with a chance.
The lane clogged a little bit. They're just spreading Duke out and taking advantage of cutting lanes.
Reddish
losing Zion Williamson, but you know, give credit to North Carolina for the way the Tar Heels played.
For what is going on with Indiana? They've lost 10 out of 11. 10 out of 11. I cannot believe it. There was so much excitement about the Hoosiers. Slide the basketball. Don't let him get to the rim. But he's so smooth for a big guy at 6'7".
Reddish.
To the rim.
Problem for Louisville early. Louisville starts those 2 small point guards. They were constantly being a mismatch in this game. See, Warwick can't find the range here. Reddish pushing it. Reddish turned everything down, took his time, no double team came, and shot an unblockable shot with a left palm. How about Cunningham getting in there? Now let's look at it from the other side. It's Reddish. 90 right in there. Yeah. Here's Reddish holding the ball above your head, and no pass fake is an automatic steal right now in this ball game. For the rebound, and Trey Jones has it. Duke with a three could tie. Reddish for the tie. Yes, sir.
11 attempts.
Well, right now, the big guys have proven to be the best passers early on.
Williamson. And Reddish
Making Duke shoot from the perimeter has been really sound. They've just made everything.
Reddish will
Right underneath the basket.
a good job there by Jerome to stay in front of Barrett. Not an easy thing to do. Reddish lines up a three and gets the
A guy trying to drive that switch with Marquise Bolden and turned it over.
good pass to Reddish, and he knocks it out to Barrett. Reddish wide open.
It's the third one now that
Yeah.
they've had an opportunity.
Oh, that was a layup, man.
That's
You got to
right.
put that down. Lay it on the glass. Simple. One big dunk. 4 point.
And a lot of teams want to see if Duke can shoot over the top. They'd rather have Duke shooting on the 5 list. They came out with a new one today.
He better be on it.
Knocking it down to 20. He's not on
Oh,
that list.
that's really sad.
Started that at Boston University. And then it became a major part of all.
But it was a very good program back then as well.
Listen,
So
Vic Bubas had an incredible run.
Not moving around enough. We have to start moving, creating shots to the rim and kicking it out.
Because Barkley had to bounce off the floor. Those guys were talented, skilled, really outstanding players when they were at BYU.
Reddish is feeling it.
Talking to Chris Mullen before the game, he said when this Duke team shoots threes, that's a good thing for us, considering the fact they are so good.
Shoot the three. Transfer. They got a lot of transfers, man. This is Marco Polo University. Flat out shoot the three. He's going to spread the court for us. Nice ball movement.
Reddish has another.
You got to be special to attract the NBA people.
A top 5 team in the country. They got routed by Virginia here on Saturday. Cam Reddish.
Better shots with more consistency, and I believe that he will. I think his shot is going to continue to get better. I mean, he's going to be a big-time scorer.
Well, that's been a big theme here tonight. The U.S. Senior Open is coming to Notre Dame. They have a terrific course, the Warren course, here on the Notre Dame campus, and the 4 block shots in 24 minutes. That's not bad. Reddish for 3.
Made a heck of a save. Reddish trying to make the Jackets pay.
2 of the Pittsburgh freshman finds who could have played another year of prep school ball. From the corner off the feet. The Panthers' first field goal in more than 5 minutes. A long 3. Zion with another offensive rebound. Now Reddish will get a chance. And that's right. Coming back. That's 1. Brooke, you got a guess? Cam Reddish.
7 to shoot. Deep one for Reddish, and it goes.
80%. He's a big-time talent.
The drive by Reddish. And
Shot it all. Shot selection is a key. You got to get quality shots.
There's a quality earlier today. He has a team that wins games. As Reddish. Three's no good from Polite. Reddish leans in, scores again.
That with his Packers. Simplicity, off tackle, 3 yards at a time.
And Rigatoni. Reddish. Yes, Hofer is able to hit, but look at Reddish run the floor.
Boy, we're going to have to meet their challenge and their depth. The depth factor is big for Florida State.
Reddish. Yes. The glass. Kevin Gillen stripped away.
Nichols a transfer out of Albany's and giving him a lot of good minutes, but they're not getting today.
Reddish.
Can't free. There's Barrett for the ball.
It's in.
Wide open.
Duke continues to pound the offensive glass. How about the Laurier in this sequence? Really working on a backboard to help his guys out. And how about this is what you get if you're Duke. A 7-6 Wake Forest team that you see on tape is not the one that shows up when you got a shot at number 1. Reddish. There's your double read. Here's your decision. And a 3-pointer is coming right at you. They're not waiting.
16. This time, Steve Alford won 3 out of 5 years to the Sweet 16.
Reddish with the steal and the finish.